In Revenge of the Sith, the Jedi Master Mace Windu took a group of Jedi to the Chancellor's office in hopes of confronting him after the revelation that he was the Sith Lord Darth Sidious. Almost immediately, the Sith Lord attacked all of the Jedi Masters, killing all of them but Windu himself. And unfortunately, following a prolonged battle, Windu was eventually betrayed by the Chosen One, Anakin Skywalker, and was murdered by Darth Sidious within the Chancellor's very office. It is well documented that Darth Sidious took this event and twisted it to the wider public, explaining to the public that the Jedi had attempted a coup on him and had attempted to assassinate him, and that through the strength of the clone troopers and his Imperial guards though, all of the Jedi that attempted this coup were eventually killed. Darth Sidious would later twist this even further, stating that it was every single Jedi that had attempted to overthrow him and claim the Republic for themselves. Sidious explained that the Jedi had struck when he and the Republic as a whole were at their weakest. But there was one Jedi that Darth Sidious blamed above all others and told the wide public of the galaxy who was the main villain of the Clone Wars conflict. Darth Sidious told the public that Mace Windu was in fact the Jedi Master responsible for the plan to kill him and take control over the Republic, stating that he believed Mace Windu was the leader of this coup and that he had turned to the dark side long ago, twisting the Jedi Order. Sidious pinned basically everything on Mace Windu, and the greatest lie the Sith Lord ever told would come to fruition. With his lies, Sidious would even go a step further, stating that Windu had organized an entire intricate criminal organization, an organization that was set to overwhelm the clone troopers and take control over the Republic, with the help of various Jedi, with Darth Sidious stating that Yoda had grown too old and confused, and he too had fallen to the dark side of the Force, as a result of the corruption of Mace Windu, the true villain of the Clone Wars conflict. Darth Sidious pinned the entire Clone Wars on Mace Windu, and luckily for Sidious, the reputation of the Jedi was severely diminished after the Clone Wars began, as in the eyes of the public, the Jedi were no longer peacekeeping individuals, but had become warmongers and warriors that wanted to use the Clone Wars to their absolute advantage, as the public was told that the Jedi saw the Clone Wars conflict as an opportunity to take over, not an opportunity to serve, with again Darth Sidious stating that Mace Windu was the main Jedi responsible for this. Palpatine would even go as far to broadcast audio of Mace Windu, saying that he's too dangerous to be left alive, therefore confirming to the public that he did indeed attempt to kill Darth Sidious, or in their minds, Chancellor Palpatine. But that was the greatest lie that Darth Sidious ever told about Mace Windu in the Star Wars mythos, and how he pinned the entire Clone Wars on Windu, explaining that it was Windu's fault that the Jedi ultimately turned to the dark side of the Force, that he had corrupted Yoda, and more than this, had created an intricate criminal syndicate in order to overthrow the Republic and the clone troopers. But what are your guys' thoughts on this? And did you know that this lie about Mace Windu went that in depth in the Star Wars mythos, and that Palpatine essentially pinned everything on Mace Windu, claiming that he was the leader of the Jedi Order and the reason that everything went so wrong? Anyway, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching this video. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.